I think we might just random. We'll just be a random scrub. Oh. I think I'm going to have to drown them amongst the other park goers. I think that is still acceptable.
Put it next to the boat people. Just
yeah, that's what I'm doing now. There we go. Help me! Sorry, Annika. You should have enjoyed the submarine ride. Okay, let me touch your pole. Huzzah! Disciples. There we go.
Okay, it might be a sex thing.
No! How have you done that again? How does that keep happening? The odds are not in my favor. Few missions, which is fun. Does that mean we can go on a genocide again? I feel like that means we've earned ourselves a cheeky little genocide again.
The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come.
Not the right phrase for that moment, dude. Let them come. Come on, man. Really? All I need to do is take the teleporter up here, don't fall through the floor, grab the roamer, don't fall through the floor, drive across the bridge to the other side, you guessed it, don't fall through the floor, and then take the components I need out of the ship, and then fall through the floor and go and build what I need. I'm sure this will go exactly as well as we expect it to go. Chad, I fell through the floor. I mean, I've loved Inside a Woman sexually and gestationally. Not in my Christian PG stream. Come on, man. No, don't come on, man. That's even worse. And I'll do it again. I'll cut you off and leave you in a tunnel and brick you up for eternity. I'll remove your rails for always and always and always. Isn't that the shop that we were trying to enter from and we ended up somewhere else? Oh no, it just spawned 5 dragons in the shop. Baldur, I'm real sorry. I'm real sorry about what's happening right now. Chat! Chat! Quick, head for the door! Get to the door! Thomas, please! Please, Thomas, quick, open the door! Open the door! Oh no, it's just a normal door! Chat, help! It's fine. No, it's fine. I mean, he's not hurting me. Oh no, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Thomas, please, have mercy. Okay, the dog. I don't like the dog. I'm not his dad, or am I? Those... I've got this. If I do this... Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting that. For God's sake. Look, I was expecting it to either spawn on the top or stay in the bridge. I was not expecting it to catapult halfway across the map. Oh my God, somebody clip that. Much? Too much? It's about a 10...
Hello there.
the asshole.
Hello, and welcome to The Witcher 3. Are my sound alerts working this time? Did you see both of them? Did you hear both of them?
If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
We all know how how hopeless I am at forging items, so that's not gonna happen. That hello there took forever to come up. Oh yeah, that always does. That's standard. As long as you can actually hear it is the main thing. Because yeah, obviously it wasn't working properly the other day. But how is everyone? It is Saturday. It's the weekend. And we're here to not oil up, go in and dry, and just do whatever we want around Skellige, I guess. That's the plan. And I need to try and not be super late tonight like usual, because I have to be up relatively early tomorrow to drive for a long period of time. So I need to try and actually get to bed somewhat on time for once. Try being the operative word there. But how is everyone? We good? We had a good start to the weekend. Normally tomorrow would be kind of my day off, except I'd be doing editing, but I'm gonna have to do... The problem is I have to travel somewhere that should usually only be like an hour and a half away, but I have to go past an air show, which is going to be insanely busy. So we're gonna have to like double the amount of time that it's gonna take. It's probably literally gonna take us like 3 hours just to get to where we need to go. So I am not at all looking forward to that. And I'm also not looking forward to the possibility that on the way back it could be just as bad. I think we'll be coming back sooner than when the rush will be, when like it'll actually finish, but we'll see what happens. I hate getting stuck in traffic, and we're gonna be stuck in traffic almost certainly. Because even though the place, the air show opens at like 8, and goes for like the rest of the day, most people are gonna try and get there like that early. They're not gonna like wait till lunchtime or something. So it's just gonna be hectic. And there's no way around. That's the biggest problem. There's no way around. Like we have to go that way. We can't like take a long way around, or you know, go one side or the other, because we can't go one way because it's on like a peninsula on a coast, so we'd have to go into the sea. And technically there is a boat that goes across there, but then it comes out on like the wrong side, so we'd have to like go across the city somehow to get to the... And I don't know if there's even connections properly to where we want to go. And then the other way, it just goes way too far out in the completely opposite direction. We'd have to probably travel like an hour or so in one direction, and then an hour or so back in the other direction. I don't even know if you can... I don't even know if you'd be able to, without like actually avoiding the main area that is going to be busy. Get a monster truck and just drive over. You know what? My daughter does love monster trucks, so we're gonna build a monster truck, question mark? Do a couple murders, you know. Be getting up early enough to do a murder. I think that's how that works. If you get up early enough, you can do a murder. Otherwise, if you get up later, then early bird does a murder. I think that's how the saying goes. Swim instead of drive. That's right. Yeah, no, I think there is a ferry that goes across there, but we'd end up on the wrong side of the city, and so we'd have to go through. The thing is, going through the city, even on public transport, would be like just as bad, if not worse, than going through the crazy busy highway traffic that there's gonna be. So, oh my bloody hair. So we're just gonna have to do it. I don't know how we managed to pick because we could have gone to this thing that we're going to pretty much any other week, I think. Well, it's more so about our availability, but like the actual place itself is open like every other time. But somehow the time that my wife has managed to book it is exactly when the air show's on, and it's going to be super busy. Couldn't have done it next week. Could have done it last week. Couldn't have done it next month. Apparently it had to be now. So, yeah, I'm partially looking forward to tomorrow because the actual trip should be fun, but also not looking forward to it because of the travel and going through all of that traffic. Hey Badoof, welcome. Thank you for sporting in. How you doing? It is Saturday, and we've got some witching to do.
Hello there.
Hello. Hope you're well. Ooh, good lord. Yeah. I think we just get into it. Sometimes I think ever since we switched starting from 7 PM to now starting from 9 PM, the starts are a little slower now. Because when we used to start at 7 PM, we'd be going for like half an hour before we'd even be able to get into the game at all. But now that we start at 9 PM, ironically, you'd think it'd be kind of the other way around. Ironically, it seems to be slower start. Santa now looking more like Santa, making me happy. It's getting there, isn't it? It only took what, like 3 months to get to like a respectable amount, and now it's just extra.
Hello there.
Hi. People were worried that it wasn't gonna be like that. It wasn't gonna grow back in forever, but there's a definite echo on the hello there. I bet I know why as well. I bet it's because it never should have stopped working in the first place, and now it's got the added sound on there. Like if I turn off this, is that going to have fixed it? That's the question. Or is it just got to be all or nothing? Because it didn't have an echo last night, did it? I'm pretty sure no one said anything about an echo last time. No, not there. Stop!
Hello there.
Hello? No echo last time. Not that I recall last night. Yeah, so when we fixed it, it was fine. Alright, let's try it now.
What kind of place is this?
Good question. Did that have an echo? Oh, actually, I didn't even see. Did that actually happen?
Whoa!
Yeah, that's metering.
That's interesting,
yeah.
But I sure don't care.
Yeah, so it's working again now. So essentially what happened was, for no apparent reason, Blurp just decided to not put through audio, so I switched it to manually do it, and then now it's doubling it. And so now I've put it back to how it was originally, and it should be working alright now.
Hello there.
Hello. Asshole doesn't have an echo. Yeah, that's because that's one from the chatbot. Your rectum isn't cavernous enough, Lemeffi?
Hey, asshole.
Hello had an echo, asshole not. It shouldn't have now. Those two that you just tested there, did they sound... They should have sounded fine. Because I know that when I do my sexy hydration, that has an echo on it. Because I had to set it up that way because it just wouldn't work otherwise. And I don't know if I can even fix that. But is that working now?
Will I get over it? No. But life goes on.
It's working? Okay, so that's... You heard that, and there's not an echo. Yeah. So I knew that, like, doing that change would have screwed it up. But it just decided that it wasn't working, so I had to do something so it would work. And now it's, like, back to normal. After, once again, after changing literally nothing, that happened. But you know what is changing something? The Witcher 3. Or something. I don't know. We're gonna play some Witcher. And we have things to do. What are those things? I don't know. Did I change the graphics when I made the thumbnail? No. No, it's on low. Good, because otherwise my computer just has a hernia. Alright, well, let's find out what we want to do. I think there's some Witcher contracts. That's in Novigrad, though. Let's just do a couple... Oh, this is a side quest with Yennefer. That sounds good to me. Let's do that. Let's see what happens with that one. Many things, not knowing what those are. What? What's that in what was that referring to? I probably just said something and immediately forgot what that response was for, but... oh, Harpy. Oh, okay. I've not... The Skellige Isles have been fine, except for all the goddamn flying creatures. Oh. Wait. Oh my god. There's auto-targeting. Why did nobody tell me this?
So good at games.
That's right. It's not just on a boat. Oh my god, this changes everything. Oh, no wonder I hated the bow so much. Because I thought you had to, like, manually hold and aim every time. But if you just press instead of hold, it just, it auto-aims at the closest target. Oh my god, that literally changes everything. Also, we just freed this village, I guess. Liberated. Huzzah, that's fun. What if I kill all of your chickens? Is my home now your home still? You still got the same sentiment? What about you? What if I cut your cock? Yeah, no, they still seem fine. Many things to do, not knowing what those are. That was what I was about to say. I see. I never know what to do, or what to say, or what I'm doing, or what I'm saying. So that's a predicament that I find myself in often. There we go, eggs. I'm cooking chicken right now. Want some? I just got some. Actually, I should pick up some of the chicken. No, feather. I don't want feather. I want cock. Rooster. There we go. Chicken legs. Cool. I got 4 chicken legs. I could make a centaur chicken. I don't think that's how that works. Oh, look, you've got geese as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. Something happened to all of your geese. Okay, something happened to all of your geese. Now it's happened to all of your geese. Justin is a chicken? Are you calling me a dick? Because chicken, rooster, rooster, cock, dick? Richard? Are you saying my name is Richard? Is that what you're saying here? Is this new law that my name is actually Richard? For Santa, for Sheepy, for Lemeffy, and for me! Nice. You know what? I wouldn't mind some fried chicken. I haven't had fried chicken in a very long time. I had like butter chicken last night, and that was good. That's always good. I made myself. Tasted good. But I haven't had like a southern fried chicken in a very long time, and I do like a good southern fried chicken. Richard, Rich, hard. Are you hard? Next question. Hell yeah, butter chicken. I love me some butter chicken. Unfortunately, we really have the time and ingredients to make it like properly with like coconut cream and stuff like that, but you know, it still tastes good.
And beware of bandits in the hills.
Beware of bandits in the hills. Beware of mouthing off. Shut your mouth, woman. Hey. Alright. Oh, Yennefer, I think, is... excuse me, is in the pub. Okay, she just cast a spell on that guy that called her a whore. Fair enough. Can I... Oh, I can't attack. Sag. Is your sword pointy? Ah, yes, it's very pointy. Very long and pointy.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Ah. Alcoholic, are we? Wear some face mask when coughing, sir. Man, I've not been able to shake this cough for like at least 3 decades.
Alright, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward,
What about whiskey?
but I shall be ever so grateful.
What about rum? Will you settle for rum?
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Wait, that's a different sentence.
He knew the time had come. He went into the mine.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Alright, we're going on a boat. Coughing for 3 decades. Damn, Sandra is living in the North Pole, so I understand. Yep, it do be like that. There's always this annoying tickle, and I'm so done with it. But it never goes away. The moment that I feel like finally it might be gone, I get like a proper cold again in the next week, and then it just comes back. Also, I'm gonna pick up this quest before I continue.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess, Baldur. What can I help you with?
Oh, race. Okay. I'm not a racist, so I'm not gonna do that.
Nothing at the moment. Farewell.
You have fun.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
The initiative for what? I don't even know this guy. What do you mean? How would I have taken the initiative for this quest?
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Does that mean all the fish are drunk?
Precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Can I like sit on your lap or something? Where am I supposed to go? I'm not allowed to take the helm.
Geralt, how long must I wait?
Well, what do you want me to do? There we go. Now it lets me sit down. I couldn't get past the post originally.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied
Get
foreign
wrecked.
languages.
Gonna keep looking
Santa,
at it.
good, no be racing,
Your
other
master
race.
perfectly assured it.
No.
My wish was
Can't do that.
together always.
Hey, Aquavox, how you doing? It's the 4-decade cough you need to worry about.
And when your wish is
Look,
granted,
I'm
you must
like,
accept it with all attendant circumstances.
I want to say 35 this year, so
I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
if it doesn't disappear,
There's something here on the bottom.
it could turn into that.
You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Alright. Yeet! Oh, can we actually...
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Am I...
How's it going?
Oh, there's a drowner. Can I fight the drowner?
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside.
Okay, so they're not fighting me. They instantly started fighting me. I can't fight back. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I can shoot them with my crossbow, apparently. Okay, sure. Luckily, it's actually seemingly quite effective against drowners and underwater. Sure. I can't use my swords, but I can use that, so... Damn it, gotta do something. Means gotta go already. Bye bye, Santa. Love, Bidoof. No worries, Bidoof. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully the thing you gotta do isn't too annoying. Have fun. Catch you next time. Alright, so I've killed the drowners. It does want me to use my Witcher senses. I used them initially and I didn't see anything. I guess I didn't look long enough. It's not... I've got my Witcher sensors on at the moment. And it's not showing anything. Oh. I was down there before and it wasn't showing that. Weird. So surely I have to like examine these. Okay. I couldn't examine that before.
And a whole swarm of drowners, probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. They make a nest here. There's also a clan drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
But there's loot down here. Ooh. I didn't actually see all the things that were in there, but that was a decent amount of loot. What's in the shell? Knock knock. It's a black magic doll. That feels like that's gonna... No, it's probably not important, but... Probably get me killed, maybe? Question mark? Right. Next.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Okay. I mean, it's not my favorite mission, diving for boats.
What do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Can't you make this boat go faster with your magic?
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
I'm so thirsty. Give me my gin.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. What's on it?
Look around.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn bearing clan AEST symbols.
Some hot loot as well.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
Oh.
What do you have?
A war horn bearing clan AEST symbols.
Man, it's so dark down here. Couldn't we have gone during the daytime?
Open it.
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the gin. Try to open it.
Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan AEST symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Alright, back up we go. Ah, sirens. Go away. Go away. Okay. Yeah, I can just... Man, the auto-aim crossbow... I know I've already said it, but this, it changes everything. It makes things so much easier.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here. Most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and Avalanche which swept us off.
How is Geralt holding a conversation while underwater? Telepathy. They explained that earlier on.
Remember, the chasm below us was breathtaking.
Unlike last stream where we were at the bottom of a well and she was just talking at us and we were talking back.
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Siren? I don't think I'm low enough down. Shoot her!
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje begem ein echte evade.
Bloody sirens.
Meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my...
Tableware. Don't think that's a djinn. I can't interact with any of this stuff. Okay.
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Need to be able to look at the boat.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Half a seal? Somebody's been out seal clubbing. There's a corpse here. Okay, well I guess we're just looking for seals. Gee, how far down are we? Jeez, that took a while. Okay. Yeah, have your seal.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
Why are we at the top of a mountain?
Look, we can search the area.
Yeah, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Tell me or I leave.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I see. So that's why we're in love, allegedly?
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Sure. Let's do it.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
And then when I'm not forced to love you anymore, I will throw you off a cliff. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I think we found the ship. Alright, I did get a level up while that was happening, so... Let's put a skill in... Oh, I think I wanted to put an extra skill in something else so that I could have an extra slot to put this in, which will give me more attack damage. Adrenaline points generated by the sword is extra 10%. That's pretty good. Although enemy damage resistance reduction is pretty good. Because what's this one? Armor piercing or something? No, bleeding. I'm gonna do this one. And I'm gonna put it there. Because now we get plus 20% attack power here. And do I have... No, I don't have any new ones. Wait, how do I... God, I just... Every time we play again, I just completely forget how to do any of this. How do I put a different mutagen in here? Oh, it's in this section. Okay, that's why. Oh, that's better than the one I've got, I think. Yeah, bam, another 8%. Not too shabby. Sweet.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
The old monkey's paw.
If you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Nothing here.
He probably asked to be on top of the world.
Nothing interesting here.
And now he's on top of the world. Just not like he'd hoped. Okay, what about up here? Nope. Ooh,
interesting.
That looked interesting. Yeah, that is the word I would use. Have a look at that in a second.
Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
How mysterious. What was the stuff we just got? Ooh. Argonian cuirass. That's what it says, okay? That's definitely what it says. Plus 35. Yeah, I'll take that. Condottieri's boots with an extra slot on them, and they are mildly better. Sword that's a bit better. Oh wait, is this the one that we had before? Yeah, I think that's the one I already had that wasn't actually better because it had less bonuses to it. Okay, nice. We got a bit of an upgrade. We are over encumbered at the moment though, so let's drop the gloves, drop the boots. drop the basic sword. Go with that.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Oh, is that what happened?
Mage must have slept here.
What? What did you say?
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Okay.
Elemental empires. Richie and Batista. Nothing interesting.
Well, that thing looks interesting.
Nothing here.
But it's a telescope. Telescopes are interesting. God damn it. There's one other thing over here.
Wonder what this means.
What means? Well, that's all there was. Yennefer's up there. Am I supposed to...
We should explore the ship.
I did! What else am I supposed to explore? Oh, is it because this is only half the ship? Oh wait, I mean it is most of the ship. What am I missing? I'm searching the ship using my Witcher senses. I've looked on both floors. I mean, I know there's probably like a man under this wardrobe. Or something, because there's the blood all there, but... Oh, now I can interact with it. I couldn't do that before.
Yeah, I think you should see this.
There we go. As expected.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Sweet, let's put this seal back together. That way we have something for dinner. What? Wait, it says like... Ugh! It says I can loot something. Oh. There's some glyphs in that. Did not see that the first time. There we go. I'm probably not going to use the glyphs that I put on, but better than nothing. Just hope it doesn't swim off as soon as it's reassembled. It will be very disrespectful.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame djinn. Rif Kaishta Elgaira. Kaishta et Disglair. Gevired Lee Castle.
Hi.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Oh, I can actually hit it.
Just a bit more. I can feel the strength waning.
Fine, let's do a spinning. It's over there now. Hey, stop that. Can you stop electrocuting me? There we go.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
See you, bye. Did she kill him? Or actually set him free?
The storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Well, we beat it.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
I would have refused. Let's be a jerk.
Not sure I'd have done it if I'd known what this was about from the start.
Then we'd never have learned the truth. Whether anything would change after the djinn removed the spell.
Has it? Has anything changed?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me, that I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
I don't want to be with you anymore. Let's do it. This'll upset everyone, especially in the YouTube comments when they see this. Everything's changed for me.
But magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means the djinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine. Good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you.
Friend zone!
Let's sit a while.
We just friend zoned Yennefer. People will love that. Now we should go and try and find the other chick.
Next time we go on
What's her name?
horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
I refuse.
Don't have the slightest intention of doing that.
Well, I can't force you.
See you later.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
I'm off. See you, Witcher. Somewhere on the path.
So long, Yen.
There goes Yen. We probably won't see her again. But we will, obviously. She's part of the main story, I'm assuming, but not like that anymore. Come on, jump over the table. Get out of here. Her reaction, I honestly don't think they were expecting anyone to select that option, so they just half-assed the reaction from her. I don't necessarily think that the, that her reaction was half-assed. I think she just genuinely wasn't expecting it. But yeah, I'm assuming they would think that most people would choose the other option. Okay, what missions do we have now? Ah, we've got a contract. Cool, let's do that. It's a long way away, so let's fast travel. Thought you were going to kill her like you did the last witch you had a thing with? I looked into if that was a possibility because I wanted to. That was the plan, to just like try and kill all of them. But from what I read, you can't kill Triss or Yen. I think it's literally just Kira that you can kill. Which is a shame, but yeah, we weren't able to. We just choose the bad endings instead.
You're a watcher? I see it right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed them.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshchays and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sfera insisted. Mustered a crew and... only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Sure. Give me more money.
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain?
Yep.
How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
High species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Uh-huh. But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Whoa, it's an expensive one. This must be a big beast.
Ah, have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
Alright, let's go.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sphere? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut. Mean to go back to work at the mill? Twisted the oar.
Let's talk to the armorer first.
Of service. In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
Alright,
Show me what you have.
Repair my things for me, please. And I need to sell all this stuff that I don't need anymore. Repair, equipped. Easy peasy. Oh, I should have removed upgrades from the ones before I sold them or something. Oh well.
So long.
Alright, let's go talk to this lad, see what he knows about the beast.
Well, ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plough dumb for that, damn it.
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds, and we ran like rats. They deserve to be buried.
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened.
Ask away.
Remember what the monster looked like?
It were dark. Casper thought he saw something, but
Was I dead? It was huge. Its maw all blood smeared. Bugger gutted Ungi with one claw, near spliced him in two.
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
Where'd it touch
Short way
you?
from here, along the road to Lofferton. Saw a wagon crosswise the road near the woods.
We barely got to it when something came rushing through the underbrush, and whoosh! Blood spurted in me eyes. I wiped it away, looked, saw Einar lying dead.
Interesting. Thanks.
Huh. For what?
Alright, let's go have a look at the ambush site and kill us a, I don't know, fiend or something. Oh, that's that lady again. Alright, Witcher senses? Yep, naturally.
Something really did tear him to pieces.
You could say that.
Looks like blood, but... red clay. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be capable of setting primitive traps at least.
Leading the Neckers.
Tracks lead into the woods.
Ah, I remember the Neckers. Those things are annoying.
Found a good place for their nest.
Oh. Oh, it's got bloody poison again. Yeah, I knew that was a bad idea when I did it, but I need to get rid of all that gas.
Finally, the main nest.
Okay, those were just Neckers, so they weren't anything to write home about.
Guess I got company.
Is it just one of the, like... Oh no, we haven't seen this before. Ow. Alright, where are you? Spitting! Aw, it's just allowed to leave in the middle of that. It's gotta be annoying to kill just because we're gonna have to go through all of this several times. Yeah, we got it down pretty good, but... Oi! There we go. Piece of piss. Let's get all this loot first, and then let's loot the thing. It's like 60s Batman, all those minions. Wait, Batman had minions? Or like the villains in Batman had minions? I've never really watched Batman at all, let alone 60s Batman. Alright, that had a relic. And it's terrible. Oh, excuse me. Or at the very least, it's worse than what I've got, so... Don't need that. Oh, I can have rotting flesh. Weird. Okay, this time I didn't set myself on fire. Let's just try not to blow ourselves up. Okay, great. We didn't blow ourselves that time. Blow ourselves up. And then we just go back down the road and we collect our reward from all of the people who can't afford our services. The whole town's pitched in again, no doubt. We just go around town to town, all through Skellige, all through the mainland, just bankrupting all the towns.
So will you help then?
I already have, what do you mean?
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horston's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be alright.
Ah, nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, what you're in. Alright, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
Okay, see you, bye. Alright, what other quests we got around here? There's so many different quests. If we actually stayed to do all of them, we would never finish the game. Let's do that one. The Lord of Undvik. That wants us to go very far away. Yeah, that's back on... Oh no, that's on the isle. That's on one of the islands we haven't been to yet.
Hello there.
Hello! Hey Duke, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome.
Hey, asshole!
How you doing? Welcome to the quiet stream. What are you doing? We just told Yennefer that we don't love her anymore. And now we're on our way to find a giant question mark? I don't know, I didn't learn to read. Is there there's a boat up and to the right. There we go, there's a boat. I don't particularly want to swim. So I am just going to steal this boat. And no one's going to ask any questions. Because I'm a witcher. Alright, it wants us to go that way. So I have to go around this coast, I guess. Why is nobody going to ask any questions? What, if I steal their boat? Because I'll kill them if they do. Wait, is this... Which way am I supposed to be going here? Oh, I have to get through here. Oh, I see. I have to go to the other side of this. Actually, hold on. There's a bunch of, like, what I'm assuming are pirates here. With my sword's name on it. Hey guys, what's up? Why have we not pulled our sword out?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Was that all of yous? I thought there was one more. I guess not. Rip. I finally got chat to work, so now I can ask questions. How is the quiet stream? Or how has quiet stream been? Oh, is your chat broken? That's annoying. Quiet stream's been fine. It's been good. Just quiet, that's all. But that happens every now and then. I'm just adventuring through the different area of like all the different isles of Skellige, just doing some quests. Did some I did a Witcher contract, did a secondary quest with Yen where we friend-zoned her. It's been pretty good. Just a little quiet. Where did that man's head go? I'm keeping it in my ass for safekeeping. You never know when you might need head. Sorry, a man's head. You never know when you want a man to give you head. You never give head to a dead man. You're a man who's got head. You've given a dead man head. It's how Skellige, more like Smelliger. Got him. Wait, hold on. Okay, I've been distracted immediately again because there's barrels in the ocean. And this is hot loot. Oh, there they are. Oh, yeah, there they are. The ladies want me. What can I say? They are dead. There's still another one. Yep, there you are. Get off my boat. Okay. Let's go have a quick squidgeridge. Stop going that way. Okay, so there's a cannon. Don't want the cannon, I want this barrel. You got head from a man and not Yennefer? No, we friend-zoned Yennefer. Oh, looks like I can't actually... Oh, no, I can. Wait, what's that all about? So I guess it's the chest that's got stuff in, rather than the barrel. And there's another one over here. Okay. Random. Potentially some good stuff in there. I am over encumbered. Let me get on my boat and then we can sort this out. Oh, there's another siren. Oh, there's a few more sirens over there, in fact. Okay, that's worse. That's the one I already had. That's much worse. Why am I so over encumbered? I think I picked up a whole bunch of like garbage when I was on that boat that was stuck up a mountain. Oh, let's read this. There we go, I read it. No, there should be something... Sort items by weight. These all weigh nothing. No, it's a different area that I need to be in. Oh, is it in here? No, that doesn't weigh anything either. Here. It's probably in here. Yeah. Rope ladder. Really need that. Wolf asses. Don't need that. Horse ass. I've got like all this hides that I'm pretty sure I don't actually need. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't need any of this stuff, to be fair. Okay, that has done a tiny bit, but not much. 360 no-scope crossbow. Yeah, I've recently learned that you can actually just do that all of the time. You don't even have to be in like a boat or anything special. You can just do that. Which I was completely unaware of. Oh wow, this armor is heavy. Like, literally. Very heavy. It still doesn't really explain why I'm so over encumbered though. Oh, we're fine for now, so let's get back on the road. And by the road, I mean the sea. Heavy armor is heavy? Yeah. Crazy, I know, but it's actually kind of heavy. Are they actually going to chase me? No, I don't think so. No, we're good. Now all we need is some sea shanties to pass the time as we sail across the ocean. That's one thing. I never actually played Black Flag, but I played Odyssey. And that's one thing that kind of was fairly fun, even in that one, which apparently is nowhere near as good as Black Flag, was sailing around and, like, using your ship as a battering ram to cut ships in half. And then destroying ships, boarding ships, just sailing around. The biggest problem I had with that game was just that there was so much of it, and it just became tedious after a while.
Show me what you got.
Oh, more loot. Yeah, 360 bow scope. Take that. There's so many of them. Get off my boat. Okay, that one's still over there. It's currently underwater. Why? What is my boat doing? It feels like my boat is sinking, is what it's doing. Boat? That's not how boats boat. Okay, we're fine. We're back. That was weird. God, they're everywhere. They're not actually... It doesn't feel like they're dead, but I don't see them on the map anymore, so... You might be sinking. No, we were just like stuck underneath something for some reason. Okay, they're not coming any closer. We can actually fight them underwater if we need to, so let's just go in. Man, there's like some seemingly decent loot in here. Was it just the one? Last time there was two. There we go, this is the other one. Oh, it looks like there's some pretty decent stuff. Guess we'll find out. Alright, I do see that stupid bird coming up on the minimap. Where did it go? Don't you make my boat fly? Excuse you. Okay, it's dead. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, we got some better trousers. However, this one is light armor and it's still better than what I've got. These are both heavy armor. What's this one? Medium armor. Of course it is. And that's heavy armor. This does have 2 slots, but I don't really use the slots for anything. I think I might take the light armor. I've got 2 light armor and 2 medium armor. These are basically the same, except this one is terrible, comparatively. Man, it's just this thing, the cuirass of this armor set is like insanely heavy. The pants, the heavy armor pants are 2.74. The heavy armor cuirass is 16.64. So I'ma just drop that one in the sea because there's no way that it's worth that much weight weighing me down. I'm sure I could get like good money for it at the shop, but that is just not worth it. Oh no! I sunk my boat! I'm still in the middle of the goddamn ocean. Well, we're close-ish to the island, so I just added my boat to all of the wreckage, all of the flotsam that was out there. Oh well. Nobody will know the difference. Oh god. We still have to make it all the way over there. How did I manage to sink it this close? I mean, that guy sank the boat. Well, he really beansed it. Somehow he managed to lodge that into the side of the mountain. That's impressive. And I doubt he got a genie to do that. A djinn. I think he's just like really bad at sailing a boat.
That stench.
Oh, not foglets. I hate foglets. Yeah, take that. Ow! How dare you? Okay, back into the ocean. God, so much swimming. We have to swim for almost 650 meters. So chat, how you doing? You guys like swimming? Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. That wasn't the worst. It could have been much worse. Also, it's not the end. There's more swimming to do. We can get a boat over here though. We can steal somebody else's boat and sink that. Swim for 650 steps? It's the GPS. Swim for 650 steps. No, it's 650 Monte Carlo biscuits. We know that already. That's the measurement that this game uses. Don't want a fishing rod. Actually, I don't know that it would be quicker to get in the boat. We have a travel point now, which is good. I think it might actually be quicker just to walk. Oh, I think I have to like go over that mountain. Because it's telling me to go the other way, but I'm getting closer as I'm going the opposite direction it's telling me to. So I'm assuming it just didn't have a direct path. Yeah, there we go. I would have had to go the long way around. I probably should be on the other side. Oh wait, is this like a... Oh, what is that? Is that a boat in the middle there? Ah! That's a cliff! That's what that is! Probably don't want to jump down there. Okay, well. Well. 3 holes in the ground. Just yeeting him out of the sky. Oh my goodness. I really wish I had have known that sooner. Oh, that one's alive? No. Harpy's alive? Wait. Stop dodging! Oh, there's another one. Oh, wow, I could get it from there? Come all the way down, please. Thank you. There's one more. I can't get that one. Maybe I'll be able to... I can't loot all of them because... that one's still up there. Come down here, you prick. Oi! I can't even aim up there. He's preventing me from doing anything. Oh, what did I just do there? Oh my god, I just used two of my potions accidentally. Because I pressed R to reload because I've been playing way too much Call of Duty. Okay. Ain't no... so not another mountain. Climb every mountain. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low. This mountain could be higher, but we're gonna go a different way. Don't think this game has fall damage, don't worry. Oh, you know what? You could be right. We just make a yeet. Sure, it'll be fine.
clan on Crate.
Alright. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I am become death. So I fear no evil, for I am he. Pretty sure that's how that goes. How did you get that boat here, sir? More goddamn harpies. Or sirens, or echidnas, whatever they are. Ah, the ice. Oh, that's right. We were here to see an ice giant. We gonna fight it? Please tell me we're gonna fight it. So I think we're here to find the king's son. Because I think he set off to prove himself by killing this giant. And there's a boat here, apparently. Playing multiple survival games at the moment, and each one has a different button to open inventory. It's very rude. Can you not rebind them? I play so many different games, so especially like for FPSs, I will always like, the first thing I'll do is rebind all of the keys because they're all different. We killed the siren. Now can we kill whoever is doing that horrible singing? Okay, kill the sirens. There's still another one. Okay. Anything in there? Well, water's fine. Shut up! Please stop singing.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
You gonna 1v1 me, or? Maybe could do that, but I'm not going to. Fair.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
I thought you said it was Wilfred.
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Meet the red, fallen Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy is not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They say where they were headed.
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own.
Alright.
The same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think.
Oh, he's Wilhelm now.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
I was like, when he started calling him Wilmar, I'm like, wait, am I going insane? Did I just like... am I misremembering the fact that he called him Wilfred originally? And then he called him Wilhelm at the end, so yeah. He must have called him 3 separate things. This guy looks a lot like a Red Dead character. Put a cowboy hat on him. He looks like, he really does. He looks like he could be Uncle, but less annoying, because no one's more annoying than Uncle. Why can't I pick anything up? Okay. It'll be fun when we finally get to Red Dead 1. Because Red Dead 2 was so good, and I've heard plenty of good things about Red Dead 1. It'll be nice to see how that compares after playing the other one first.
Delmar's encampment. They were attacked. Broken back. As if he fell from a height.
Yeah, he got picked up by a siren and dropped.
Must have fought for a long time. Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need more clues. Search the perimeter. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Ah! Why are you walking on the wall? Wilbur, Wilma, Wilfred, Wilson, Wilhelm, whatever. Nah, they're all the same to me. Okay, it wants me to go this way. Wilson! I mean, that's... Sure, it was, that's probably what it was emulating, right? To some extent. Love Red Dead 1, Mr. Marston. Yeah, I've heard it's good. And we are going to play it for sure. Red Dead 2 was definitely one of the best things we've played on the channel. Especially with the train fishing and just the stuff that we were able to do in that game. So much fun.
Didn't come back for his arrows. Necker slowed the pursuer.
Ah, abandoned village. Does that mean if we clear this out, it will not be abandoned? It seems like there's not going to be anyone anywhere near here, actually.
Got hit good. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Okay, plenty of blood trail. And dead!
Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go?
A horn.
Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
From the amount of bleeding? Probably not. But you never know. Oh, it's a troll. He's no trollolol, but he is a troll. Ow! There was an ad in the 90s or 2000s for, I think, Fisherman's Friend. Two guys watching the footy. One guy, "You're a wimp, Wilson. You're useless, Wilson. Come on, Wilson." Other guy gives him a fisherman's friend and he immediately goes silent. The other guy yells, "Good work, Wilson." That's my Wilson reference, I remember, but few know it. That is so obscure. I don't even know what that ad means, and I have not seen it. The only Wilson reference I know is the obvious one. Wilson! Classic. What are you doing? I'm inside a troll. Really? Can you move? God, we're actually gonna die to a bloody troll. I think I might actually do a quick rest here before we get ourselves killed. And then continue. Yeah, but I've only seen Castaway once, but that ad was on a lot for a little while. Yeah, fair enough. I am not familiar with it. I'm familiar with Fisherman's Friend. Don't know if I've probably seen like an ad for Fisherman's Friend at some point, but that one is not familiar. In the 90s, I was either not born or very young, and in the 2000s, I was like 12. That is a lot of harpies or sirens up there.
Winds howling.
Wait, what's that? Why am I going all the way back here now? Yeah, it's like leading me the wrong way. It's like telling me to... It's telling me to look at a place that I went ages ago. Maybe I didn't search for everything, but like... We were on the trail of this archer. So I obviously should be following that trail. I don't know why it's trying to tell me to go the other way. Probably gonna have to fight all these stupid birds. Yeah, here we go. It's up here. Yeah, they are harpies. Stop dodging! Ooh, cut her legs off. Okay. There's still more of them. Sorry, it was Gila Mints. I put it in the meme stage. Okay, nice. I'll have a look at it later. Man, Gila Mints, that takes me back. I remember those. Didn't really have many of them, but I'm familiar with them. Not familiar with any of their ads, though. I have like really vague memories of a Fisherman's Friend ad, but not a Gila Mints ad. There's a big tower up there, but that's not where we need to go apparently. Ooh, don't slide too fast, sir. It's within this area. You'd think it would be here somewhere. Flowers? That's not helpful. I was obviously confusing the two. I mean, they are similar. They are very similar, so makes sense. Where am I going? So what does it say to do here? It says, find the man the trolls captured using your Witcher sensors. My Witcher sensors aren't showing anything though. Hey! I can get the one all the way up there. Sometimes you can't, but this one I obviously can. There's still another one up there, but I don't think I can get that one. I'm still not seeing the man that the troll had his way with. What's that over there? I don't think that's within the zone. The Jarlamints ad is better, although it didn't work as an ad because I remembered another company. True. Yeah, maybe the ad isn't better if you thought it was for a different company. No, it's not over there. Where am I going? Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't know where I'm supposed to be finding this troll. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go up the rest of the way, but that's not where it's telling me to go. So I'm kind of confused. It feels like this is the conclusion of where we should be, but it's not where the game's telling me to go. Yennefer probably? Wait, what's Yennefer probably? Yennefer's gone. We are no longer together. Ah, locked. Ah! Careful there, sir. I don't know what I'm looking for. Here we go. I can actually, hopefully, track this part of the quest now. There we go. Let's see if that will tell us where to go. This castle looks like a destination, but is it the destination for this quest? Well, I think it would be the destination for a part of this quest, but I probably haven't got to that part of the quest yet because the thing that I'm supposed to be finding just doesn't seem to be there. Yennefer is like so 2024. Oh my god, she's like so 2024. Disgusting. We need to go find Triss again. I don't know if Triss will have us though, considering we did go to the bone zone. God damn, almost fell off a cliff. We did go to the bone zone with Yennefer. We then friend zoned her, went to a different zone afterwards, but I don't know. Okay, alright, okay, no. Stop. Please, please, Geralt, please. It can't be down there. But I don't know if she'll still have us. But it's been a while since we've seen Triss, so I have no idea. No, I meant she would be the one to say what Sheepy said. Oh, I see, yeah. So what zone was Kira? The murder zone. Well, actually, no, to be fair, we did go to the bone zone first. And then it was... we made her into bones zone because she's dead. Skeleton death. She's dead. Anyway, yeah, so both. Is it supposed to be like way further down that I'm looking for this thing, maybe? Like, am I supposed to go down here? There's some goats. I'm super confused. The path led me all the way up here and then was just like, there's nothing for you. Am I gonna have to go all the way back to here to explore this area? Because it's got two different parts. I'm so confused. This doesn't make any sense. I think I'm literally going to have to go all the way down to the other part and see if that does something. She always had bones. She did always have bones. Yep, that is true. But she had an extra bone when I was with her. Wait, what? Dandelion would be up for that? Dandelion... I don't actually know that much about Dandelion, other than he's an absolute slut. Are you on the right quest? Yeah, I'm on the right quest. Oh, wolves. There's like 3 different parts of the quest that I can do apparently. But the first one, I already went through the area and it didn't tick it off. That's a bear. Oh, I'm at a dead end here. Oh, there's a cave. Probably don't want to go into the cave. Please get onto the top of this cave. Thank you. What are you... Geralt? Geralt, please. Okay, here we go. We're Skyrim in it. Yeah, so there's like a few different parts of the quest, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the entrance to a different cave, which is not where I need to go. Is it possibly underground? Well, I mean, that's what I was thinking when I was like, when I mentioned, oh, maybe it's at the bottom of that mountain, but I have no idea how I'd get the hell down there. Would have been impossible to get down there.
Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves.
So we already did this, but it didn't register properly, I guess. Now the circle is moving with us, which it was originally, but there was like another circle And I guess that wasn't moving with... I have no idea. I don't understand what it's done.
Need to find another way.
Yeah, so this was just like, oh, you follow this path, and then eventually you find out that it's a dead end and you can't go that way. So this was just an optional one that didn't take you anywhere anyway. So I don't... I'm still just as confused as I was before. We're going deeper underground, and there's too much panic in this town. Jamiroquai reference. Ah, so they had the panic before there was panic at the disco. They panicked underground instead. Very cool. Trendsetters. Maybe they had an underground disco. You never know. Let's go there. That's marginally closer. So yeah, still pretty confused as to what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. This is the only marker that I have left now. There's a cave down there, but that's like miles away from where we are. They had canned heat in their heels tonight. How do you can heat? Is it just like a tin of beans? And then you put it on the stove? I wouldn't call that canned heat. I don't know what I'm saying. So we're back to where we were before.
Come on.
I'm still just as confused as I was. Because, like, this is definitely the way it tells us to go as well. It's not like telling us to go underneath somewhere. Like, it's telling us to travel up the mountain. Alright, I'm going to save it and then I'm going to jump off a cliff. Hopefully into the water, if I can actually manage that. Careful. Careful. We missed. We definitely missed. It was way further than I thought it was to the water. You're not quest marker cheating? What is quest marker cheating? What, I'm cheating on the quest marker with a different one? There's no fall damage, just landing damage. True. There's no sliding damage either. But there is that landing damage still. I think I might have to Google it. I just don't understand where I'm supposed to go. Because I'm within the circle and I'm using my Witcher senses and there's just literally nothing here. The Lord of Undvik. Find man. Troll captured. Where am I supposed to go? Follow the scent of the man. Tracks left by the trolls leading to a cave where they... But I can't follow the trail. Quest marker cheating is when you're trying to go to the marker and not following the roads and clues, so you end up in a slightly wrong spot. But this is the thing though, like I'm literally on the road. This is the path. There is no other path that I've been able to see. So I just don't... I don't know where I could have gone. And there's no... I'm supposed to have, like, followed the trail up here. But there is no trail. Like, I'm using my Witcher senses right now, and there is nothing. Is it that cave that we saw miles back here? Is it down there? Did it, like, come off the side here or something? Okay.
Lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, it was that one by the looks of it. Oh my god. Well, no, I already saw this guy though.
One of Yalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go?
So I was supposed to go into here, I suppose. Instead of going around. But I think what happened was there was so many different, like, quest markers telling me to go different places that I started following the wrong one and then just got turned around. Oh, okay, I can't get out there. The fact there is no trail is alarm bells to me. I reckon you lost it. It might be in a cave. Yeah, it's just because, I think it's literally just because it gave me like 2 or 3 different objectives and kept leading me to the wrong one. Also, why is it telling me that there's something here? Oh, because I can destroy it. Okay. I'm not sure how that helps me. What does that accomplish? Okay. Okay, there's the trail, so it goes down this way. It's confusing because the quest marker is leading me in just... The actual quest trail is leading me in completely different directions to where the Witcher Sense trail is leading me. So I have no idea where I'm supposed to go when that trail disappears. Because this just leads me... That leads me all the way over there. Alright, let's just stay completely on the trail. Okay, so there's this here. So we came in from there. And then this goes up here, but then it ends. This is why I keep getting confused, because the trail keeps ending. Okay, then it's picked back up there, and then it's gone this way.
Something cooking over there.
Delicious. What are you doing? Alright, so now we're actually in the zone. Here we go. Hey guys. How you doing? Why did we put the sword away?
Cooking something? I need that man.
No, we went home and from mirrors. I figure it.
Too bad.
Forget it. Just don't feel like negotiating.
Ow. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Ow! Oh, there's a third one. Okay, that's fun. I thought there was only 2. Ow! They can throw rocks at me? Rude. Alright, 1 down. Two down. Oh, spinning is such a good trick. Look at that trick. Very cool. Let's just leave the man in the pot now. I need that man. I see Geralt has moved from Yen already. I need him. My loins need him.
Can you walk? I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, as long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
I'm not going to answer your question. I'm going to ask you another.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Said I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair. In the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there had been across the lake. Viggy the Loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Alright, bow lad.
Good. Let's go.
Man, even like putting those clothes on would be excruciating with the level of burns that he had. That would be absolutely horrific. Anyway, let's go to slay an ice giant. Maybe? I'm assuming that's what we're doing. So we have a follower now. I don't think we've ever actually had a follower before. I wonder if they can die. And if, like, if they actually can stay sticking around, or if they just stick around for a little while we're doing this quest. Okay, I don't need to be on this man's house. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, goats. Why can I not get past that goat? There we go. Alright, I'm hungry. It's goat hide. I don't want hide. Milk? Sure. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Anyway, I didn't need to do that anyway. We already knew that. Hidden treasure? Ooh. Torn piece of paper and tracker's boots. What does the treasure say? Or the paper say? Dunno, didn't read it. Where's Fallen? Oh, there he is, all the way back there. Just real slow. Oh. Wait, who are you? Are you one of the crew? Or is this the guy we're looking for?
Fallen! Thought you died! What happened? Where did you go?
What's happened is that you should have listened to me when I told you not to take Agnar. But you don't listen to anyone. Know what he did? Stole the Hornwall Horn. Put the whole crew at risk. I followed him.
Alone? You should have woken me. I'd have listened to you then. But instead... Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Your father?
Your father sent me to find you.
I have a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that. Gotta help Leif first.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead.
He's just having a nap.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Sword on the bones of his ancestors.
So I'm gonna get the sword then, aren't I? And I'm gonna sink it into the heart of the beast.
Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Or he's taking the sword, I see.
Join us, Geralt. Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
Wonderful.
I mean, yeah, he's an ice giant. What were you expecting exactly? A dwarf?
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Let me smash.
I cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Oh, I thought it was being like, no, you're going the wrong way. Getting colder, getting colder.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
Thought he was your comrade.
He is. which is how I know what he's like to do.
Let him stay in there. Oh, should I or should I let him out? No, let him stay in there.
All right. Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this ungreat. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now.
Nah. You have fun in there. Hopefully the giant accidentally kills him. Okay, well, it's definitely awake. Ow. Oh, we already got it to the next... Is it gonna kill the guy in... Yes, please kill the guy in the cave. In the crate, sorry. Did it kill him? I'm going to assume that he's dead. Wow, that was a pretty weak ice giant. We're not even like that over leveled. Yep.
Poor bugger.
I hope. Ah!
Shouldn't blame yourself.
I'd hope that was what was going to happen. That he'd get eviscerated because we left him in the cage.
Giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
That might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skalds said it in song.
Make sure you don't leave out the part where I left that guy in the cage and he got exploded. Because that was the best part of it. Wow. Say sure.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Actually, I want to look around because there's a crate over here.
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Okay. I saw a box. A chest. That I didn't get to loot. This one. Oh look, it's a key to the guy's cage. Let's go let him out. Oh. So anyway, there's some twine over here. That's pretty exciting. Didn't that other guy, the crazy guy in the boat, didn't he say he wanted twine? Yeah, no, that's pretty much the vibe. Oh, we didn't actually take the guy's head anyway. Or like his stuff, so. Well, that went pretty well. Happy with that. These boots are a little bit better, but they're worse in pretty much every other way, so. Nah. Okay. Geralt, who worked miracles like turning water into twine. And turning Vigi into mist. He is a true miracle worker, our Geralt. What a good lad. Alright, let's go down and chat to old mate. And then see where we're at. Turning Yennefer into friendzoned. Yep. Turning our once upon a time lover into a forever friend zone.
Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
A map. Yeah. Yes. Look at all this stuff that I just read. Wow. Wait. Oh, he's down on the beach, I guess. Oh, there's a wraith here. What are you doing here? Level 7 wraith. Okay. Random. Alright, let's travel to where we need to go so we can hand the quest in. Wait. Hold on, has it changed? No, meet Zoltan in Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Where's that? But there's... Where's the Kingfisher Inn? Huh? Is that back here? After sundown. I don't know where that is. After sundown, so wait. Yeah, I guess it just has to be... I just would have thought that it would still give me a location. It's after sundown now. Wait, what is the time? Is it like actually not after sundown? Is it now before? No, it's after sundown. Masturbate? Sorry, meditate? What's the difference? Question mark. Meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Where's that? Where's the... So there was an inn... Okay, it's this way. Just gonna go to this place and see if that's the inn that he was talking about. Oh, I unlocked it. Huh. Don't know how I did that. Whose place is this? Is this my place? Is Yen in here? Oh, what are these?
A megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
Okay. So this is an inn. I don't know if it's the inn.
There's your son's future. I threw his umbilical in the water and coiled into the shape of a snake. Do you know what that means? That he'll be quick as a viper.
What is... This quest is just like keeps throwing me for a loop. The Kingfisher Inn after sundown. How am I supposed to know where the Kingfisher Inn is? I think I'm gonna have to Google that. Where is the Kingfisher Inn? Witcher 3. It's right next to the Kingfisher Out. You know what? You're right. Oh, it's in Novigrad. What? Well, that's why. So it's like, it's telling me to go to the quick travel. Which is then telling me to go to Novigrad. That's what's happening. That's why I can't find it. I didn't think I was gonna have to go all the way back there, though. Oh, that's a main quest. Okay. Right, so we did a secondary quest. We did like a side quest that then led into, or the next part of his quest line or whatever is main quest. So that's why it's so confusing. Alright, well, we did it. So we won't be doing that one at the moment. Need some Morrowind style dialogue lists. How does Morrowind do it?
Did it?
We did. How does Morrowind do dialogue lists? Does it like tell you where you're supposed to go or something? There was a place, I think, is it this place? That has a blacksmith? It has an armor bench. Oh, this would be a blacksmith.
Something I've always wondered.
Are they just not here at the moment?
Do once there are no
Let's meditate through the night. And then let's see if we can sell some stuff and then probably wrap up. Yeah, here we go.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer. Heat from the furnace is something awful.
What are you selling? What's good?
Alright, let's repair everything. Or repair equipped, rather. And sell all this stuff. There we go. Now we're down to 33 carry capacity, which is pretty handy. Everything's repaired. Very cool. Do I have anything that can be added to anything? Not really. Alright, well, I think that's it. We got lost a little bit, but mostly I think we made some decent progress. Do a proper save there. There we go. Huzzah! That's me. You talk to a person and there's a list of everything in the world that you can ask people about. So you could go up to someone and select Kingfisher Inn from the list and they'd say, oh, I think that's in Novigrad. It's a very archaic way of doing dialogue, but it's great for situations like this. Yeah, in that very specific situation, I can imagine how helpful that would be. But I feel like it would get frustrating in a lot of other situations. But yeah, I guess just if I had have opened the quest log originally to see where that quest was trying to take me, then I mean I think I did, but I just didn't see that it was a main quest and it was a completely different quest. My completionist brain is hurting because of all those question marks on the map. Also, I have a headache and a cough with some nice fever. It's all your fault. Good. Glad I could help. Also, if you think that's bad, there is so many question marks just all over the place, and also there is so many quests that I have not done, will never do, and will never even find. There's so much going on. It's so dense. Congrats, Sheepy, on your first. You coward. You filthy coward. And let's do that sexy hydration. And then I'm going to go through the schedule. And I'm going to wrap up. Why didn't I disappear? Huh? Yay! More random problems with nothing being changed. Cool! Does my button work? Apparently not properly. Hello? It's actually just broken. I don't understand. Why is everything just randomly breaking? This is so infuriating. The amount of things that for no apparent reason in the last like day or so or week have just mysteriously broken for no reason is really infuriating. No, we deleted Justin. I don't understand why it just suddenly doesn't work. Why all this stuff is just suddenly broken. It's literally like every single time I log onto stream, I start stream again, something else is broken. When once again I have changed literally nothing, and something else is broken again every new time I start a stream again. Okay, that's got the latest version now. Does that make a difference? No, that's broken as well. That's a different thing. What if I quit the Stream Deck and reload it? I'm already cancelled, haven't appeared on the banner for months. Yeah, you're already cancelled, that's right. Maybe change figuratively nothing and it will fix everything? Maybe. Let's see if this works now. No, it's not triggering correctly. I don't understand why it's not triggering correctly. Something has changed even though nothing has changed, and it's not doing it properly anymore. I mean, I can see that all of the actions are there correctly. No idea. Ooh, L has clip in Discord. I would... The problem is, because of all these problems especially, and the fact that I need to actually... I genuinely do need to finish up somewhat on time tonight. I'm not going to have time to look at the clip, unfortunately. I need to figure out why this isn't working properly. It's just doing that. Why is it doing that? That's literally not what it's told to do. I'm just gonna have to hope that when I stop the stream, that it will just start working again. Why does it look like that? Okay. Now I think it's finished the full cycle, so let's try again. Okay, that seems to be working again, but it's taking longer than it should. It should do. The timer on it was longer. Hey! Okay, well that one seems like it's at least working again. I still don't know why the triggered one isn't working. Anyway, I'm gonna go through the schedule and hello! And then I'm gonna go to bed. Because I have to get up pretty early tomorrow and do a lot of driving. So schedule-wise, tomorrow is no stream. Monday is more Factorio. Super looking forward to that. Really loving playing that at the moment. Tuesday is... Excuse me. What is Tuesday again? We've just started something new, haven't we? Grounded. We've started our Grounded playthrough. Which we've got stuff to be able to build a base now, hopefully, which I'm looking forward to doing. Wednesday, RimWorld. Things are going to get worse before they still get worse and don't get better. Cassandra hates us. Last time we didn't die, though, so... Well, except for Heckler, who did die. He's dead. Or was it the time before? He died of a heart attack. He's dead now. Thursday, no stream. Friday will be the start of, and I'm very excited for this, start of a City Skylines playthrough, which we have not done in a hot minute. We've never done it since the YouTube channel has been started, so I'm looking forward to having a series of that running. I've got a bunch of different mods on, mainly like quality of life and aesthetic mod stuff, and I'm super looking forward to it. And then Saturday, more Witcher 3. I feel like I need to find a way to zest things up a bit somehow in the Witcher 3 playthrough. Because they come out fine in the edit, but I don't know how to keep things flowing and keep things fun throughout the stream when I'm just kind of walking from A to B. I don't know. I have also just been kind of tired and dejected lately, so I think that hasn't helped, but hopefully everyone's still enjoying it, even if it is just like kind of chill. As long as Hey Asshole is working, everything is fine. Oh, thank God. Pretty sure that's working. Hey Bidoof! Hey, it's me, Santa. I'm just about to go. Hope you're doing alright. And I had a baby Jason. You did have a baby Jason. You and Ramrod gave birth to a beautiful baby Jason. Heckler died and the colony got stronger. It really did. I'm so glad he's dead now. Thank you for the hydration, Badoo. Stop walking, use horse auto navigation. Is there auto... Does that game have auto navigation on it? It probably does. The main problem is that that wouldn't necessarily... Like, that would make things easier, I guess, but it wouldn't really solve my problem of not really knowing what to do during those time periods. Most of the things, like, I've got something to react to, and so I can, like, try and keep it entertaining just by being reactive to what's happening. But when we're just kind of, I'm walking here. Like it's especially because it's such a long game and there's long distances and I don't know. Sometimes even when I'm doing the quests, I'm just like, I need to figure out something interesting to say and to do, and I just don't know what to do at the moment with that one. But I don't know. The videos still come out good, so yeah. Love you, Santa. Guess I'll see you next stream. Love, Bidoof, always. Look, it's a pleasure to have you here every time, and hopefully we'll catch you again soon. Like I said, I'm gonna wrap up now, so I'll catch you guys on Monday for the Factorio stream. Is the next stream, the next available stream? Yeah, the next stream I'm doing. Otherwise, next week for more Witcher 3. Bye.